Jacalyn Beck. I am a second-year PhD student here at MSU. My major is fisheries and wildlife. I always have had an interest in taxidermy, just as someone who loves the natural world, and also always been interested in art and creative pursuits. So about 4 years ago, while working as a biologist technician in the UP, I had a neighbor who was a taxidermist, and it kind of gave me the chance to work alongside him. The first project that I ever worked on was a full-size mountain lion. And so yeah, I was definitely hooked after that. It was really fun. He let me help sew up the skin on the mount and work on like getting the fur to look nice. A lot of times when you see a mount in someone's home, to someone who has a negative viewpoint of taxidermy, that's just a dead animal that you brought into your house. But to the person that took the time out to get that specimen and to have it mounted, there's a story most of the time behind that animal. There's one story that I really love to tell. A man brought an armadillo to me, so I worked really hard on this project and I was like really proud of it. So when I gave the final mount to the customer, he was just blown away, so excited about it. And it turns out that his son is autistic and his number one animal is the armadillo. And when we gave it to the son, he was just floored. It's his favorite thing, and every time someone comes into their home, he has to show off his armadillo and he gets so excited about it. So you know, taxidermy is for more than just hunters. It's for everybody that loves animals. I also recently did a mink. That one is the only one that I have in my private collection that like I've done myself. So put a lot of work into that, and I also, it's funny, but I also put a lot of work into the stone that it's sitting on, because it's totally fiberglass rock. The finishing touches, I think, is where I like really enjoy the work. How do you get the eye to look interested and alive? Or like, you know, how do you put an emotion into the face of that animal is really exciting and interesting to me. Those little details can take a while. I kind of enjoy the idea of utilizing the whole animal as well. You know, some people just want the mount, and it's almost they donate the bones and stuff. So to do a skull as a taxidermist, once you've removed all the skin, you'll remove all the muscle, you'll dry it out. A lot of times you will whiten it with peroxide. And then some taxidermists will actually use clear nail polish on the teeth. People sometimes just see taxidermy in a negative light. You don't just judge it at face value, because that's just your perception of an entire industry, entire tradition, people's livelihoods a lot of times. So talk to people if you can, learn about it if you can, and don't just give it a negative viewpoint.